Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining another edition of Hyper University. My name is Susie, and today's training will be BYOD Made Easy. As a reminder, we host Hyper University trainings every Wednesday at 11 a.m., and we offer a different curriculum every week. Our trainings generally take anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, and we email a copy of the reviewed content to all attendees following each session. We also encourage our retailers to recommend any curriculum you would like to see in the future. We're always open to new ideas and will implement accordingly, so please let us know. I would like to introduce our trainer, Gio, who will now begin the session. Take it away, Gio.
Thank you, Susie. Yes, hello everyone. Today we're going to be going over BYOD Made Easy. So why this training? Bring Your Own Device, also known as BYOD, allows retailers to bring customers to Boost Mobile's great platform while helping customers save money by keeping their current device. Customers can keep their passwords, apps, contacts, and no device setup is required. So what's in it for me? WIIFM. There's two sides of what's in it for me: the front line, also known as the retailer side, and the customer side. So for the front line, there are huge areas of opportunity for Boost and our retailers. Our competitors sell 20% of activations on BYOD. That's millions of sales per year. So Boost has set up a goal for our stores to reach a 20% activation on BYOD. Another way that it can improve or help the stores is for Adeline. BYOD improves your Adeline sales. Now they have an additional device option cost for customers at $0. It can also increase your accessory sales. Since the customers are keeping their device and they want to freshen up their look on their device, maybe they want to purchase a new case or any accessories to go along with it. On the customer side, there is no complicated setup. Since the customer is keeping their current device, there is no searching for all their apps, no waiting for apps to download, no logging in back to every app and trying to remember their password. And one of the most important things, they don't have to wait to transfer all their information one phone to another. It protects the customer's investment. Often, customers spend a lot of money on high end devices. For an example, iPhones 10 or 11s, or even Galaxy S20s or S10s, and they save their investment. It's an easy way to do an add a line. For a customer who has a current device, maybe they can give their current device that they're going to do on BYOD to a family or a friend and add a line with them. So, when to offer BYOD? There's three different types of customers you can offer BYOD to. The first type is porting customers. Every porting customer has a device that they're currently using with their previous carrier. So those devices can be activated on BYOD. Porting customers, maybe you can ask them if they like their current device. If they do, you can pitch them the BYOD program. And if they don't like their current device, maybe they can gift their old device to a family and friend. The second type of customer is bill pay customers. So these are customers that are coming into your store to pay a bill. Maybe they have friends and family that can bring in their own device and do a family plan. The more people you have on a family plan, the more you save. And for existing customers, so these are customers that are upgrading and they can use their old devices and give it to a family member or friend and do a BYOD add a line. Now that you know who to offer BYOD to, here are some phrases that can help you engage your customers. BYOD phrases that pay. Are you here to switch to Boost Mobile using your current device? Are you bringing a number from another carrier and getting a new number? What are the most common features you use on your phone? Do you have a previously used phone you would like to add? The more lines you're sharing, the less it costs per month per line with our family plans. What kind of devices qualify for BYOD? Factory unlocked devices, postpaid devices that have met their financial commitment. If they're in a contract, pretty much the contract has been completely paid off and it is free. Metro, Cricket, T-Mobile, and AT&T devices, previously activated Boost devices, and you want to make sure that you check out our ever-growing list of eligible devices on the Boost sales portal. And this can be found in Home under Quick Links BYOD. And just a note, for previously activated Boost devices, the device cannot be listed on the device hot sheet or end of life hot sheet. So how to figure out which devices can be activated on the Boost mobile network. On the Boost mobile sales portal, there are three different ways to get to the same screen so you can check. If you go under Manage, you will see on the left-hand side here, it will come up as Tools, and you want to hit Device Compatibility Check. If you're on the home screen of the sales portal, on the bottom right-hand side, you're going to see Quick Links, and one of the options there would be Device Compatibility Check. And all the way on the right-hand side of the current screen, you will see this is what will come up once you click Device Compatibility Check. You have two options, BYOD compatibility and firmware compatibility. So once you select which one you're going to do with the customer, so BYOD compatibility verifies the device compatibility on the Boost Mobile network. Firmware compatibility lets you know if the device needs to be updated or if any update needs to be done on the device before activation. And enter in the ESN, MEID, or IMEI of the device. So firmware compatibility, there's two main devices, Android devices and Apple devices. For Apple devices, you want to make sure that software is up to date. For Apple, you want to go into Settings, General, Software Update, and you want to make sure the software is at 13.3 or higher. For iPhone 6, you want to make sure it is at 12.4 or higher. For Android devices, you want to make sure the firmware is up to date on the device and also want to update the APN settings. Just a little quick note, guys. This tool does not indicate whether the device is locked. Even if the device passes both checks, it is not guaranteed that the device will pick up service. If this is the case, there is a chance that the device may be locked with its previous carrier. Here are the APN settings for Android devices. In red, these are the APN settings that you can change on the phone itself, and you just want to copy what you see on the screen to make sure it matches on the device for it to work on the Boost mobile network. So now you can confirm that the device is unlocked. There's different ways to confirm. Here on the screen, we have put a screenshot of different numbers you can call for each carrier. As of right now, AT&T is the only one who has a website that actually you can enter in the IMEI of an AT&T device and check if the device has been unlocked. For the other companies, you would just simply call their carrier and see if the device is unlocked. There is a new way as well. It's called the SIM test or the SIM hack. What you could do is enter in a TN SIM that has not been activated, so a blank TN SIM, enter it to the customer's device, and turn on the device. If you see Boost on the upper left-hand corner or anywhere where the service will be indicated, that means the device is good to go and is unlocked. If you see SIM is invalid or SIM is locked, that means the device has not been unlocked and has to be unlocked or the device is not compatible. This is a great tool to use before you go on and start the activation. Alright guys, so now that you know how to check if the device is unlocked and all the steps prior to activation, we're going to go ahead and continue on of how to actually activate through Elevate System and in the sales portal. So here we have a video. First thing you want to do is make sure you click on activations. You will get a pop-up, single line activations. And the most important part here, guys, is you want to make sure in Elevate you are clicking BYOD. It's very important that you click BYOD for reporting purposes. From here, you're going to hit Boost Portal, and this will bring you to the Boost Mobile Sales Portal. You want to log in, and here is where your all non-Elevate users would start. Here, normal activation portal. Hit activation, Boost Mobile activations, single line, all the basic standard information like how you do a normal activation. Want to select the plan that applies to the customer and what type of activation they're doing. Here, you're going to enter in real customer information. You want to make sure you enter in first and last name, address, city, email, and any other information that the customer wants to enter. So very important to enter in a four-digit PIN of the customer's choosing. It's good to have them choose their PIN so if anything happens to the device, they are able to get a new device, log into the account, and so forth. So they're not locked out. Once you are satisfied with information, you're going to hit activation and hit submit. You can give it a few seconds and it's going to go ahead and activate. This screen is just for the ePay. To make the payment, you just want to hit pay by ePay and hit continue. This is a confirmation screen of the activation. Here you're going to see all the customer's information, including the phone number, the SKU of the device, ICCID, model number, and how much the customer pays. If you are happy with it, you're going to go ahead and hit load to POS on the bottom right hand corner. That is the complete process for the sales portal. Once, if you're on Elevate, this is where you would continue, enter in the PIN, and here you would continue to make the payment on ePay. RTR, enter in the phone number, and you want to confirm that the customer's payment is the correct plan that you pay. So in this case, in this activation, we did a $35 plan. So you want to make sure it matches with that. Hit continue, done, print, and if you're on Elevate, once again, you want to hit load to POS. You're going to get confirmation here saying that the transaction of ePay was loaded to the POS. You're just going to hit OK. And at the bottom right hand corner, you're going to see a green button that says download to POS. If this is a new customer, you want to enter in information into your system, or if they're a returning customer, you just want to hit continue or next. All right, this screen right here is very important, guys. This is a confirmation of your transaction loading into your Elevate system. So here you just want to verify all the information is same when it comes to customer's name, plan, which is right here, the IMEI of the device, which is a serial number, and the contract type. So one right here, you want to make sure it's under BYOD. If it's not under BYD, that means it was either not done correctly, but if you have administrative rights or manager rights, you're able to change this to the drop down right here. You're going to hit process, and everything should appear in your Elevate system here. Once you're happy with all the information, make sure everything matches the RTR, the BYOD, the customer's plan. We're going to hit apply discounts. And if you want to add any discounts to the customer, any other ones, you're allowed to do it here. If not, you would just simply hit make payment, print out receipt, and that is the complete process. So what are some common errors? Device compatibility. You just want to make sure that the device is listed on the BYOD compatibility list. It can be found in the Boost Mobile Sales Portal. The network compatibility. So if you're going to be activating a BYOD, you want to make sure if it's on the TN network or the SN network. You want to identify which network you're going to be activating on. You want to make sure the software/firmware compatibility is up to date. One of the most important things to do is do not insert a TN orange SIM until you confirm the device is up to date or it is unlocked. You want to make sure you do this because you do not want to lock the SIM and then lose a SIM. For Androids, you want to make sure the APN settings and firmware is up to date. For iPhones, you want to make sure that the software is at 13.3 or higher. You want to make sure that device is unlocked prior to starting the BYOD process. There's nothing worse than going through the whole activation and finding out the device is locked. You have entered the money to the account and the device is not working. And this can be done with the new SIM hack. Also, we have listed here 2 links that you can use to your advantage to check if the device is on the national blacklist. And here is 2 websites. All you have to do is enter in the ESN, IMEI, or IMEI of the device, and it will tell you if the device is on the blacklist. And with that, that concludes our BYOD training.
Thank you, Gio, and thanks everyone for investing in yourself and your business by attending our weekly Hyper University trainings. We appreciate all that you do, and we're happy to be able to contribute to your success. Please don't forget to type your training requests in the chat during any of our live trainings, or feel free to email Jose at hyperlinkusa.com. Thank you again for joining, and stay safe, everyone.